Paano sila nakarating rito? Ayan, nakikita natin yung matchup sa ating semis. The other matchup would be LaSalle and Ateneo. And for now, we're focusing on the number 2 team going up against number 3. We're talking about nga itong UST tsaka FEU.
Yeah, and FEU ngayon, meron lang mga key players who are sick like Mendoza and Garrido and Absin. So, mga key players, but Mendoza is back on the floor. Let's just hope that he'll be able to play well again.
Yan, uso kasi ngayon yan,
Flu,
di ba?
no? Oo.
Very, very unpredictable weather that we're experiencing lately. Tapos nakakadagdag pa ng stress yung mga pinapanood din yung telenovela sa Senado. Ay, sorry.
Kala ko sa K-drama. P-drama pala.
Eto ang subaybayan ninyo dahil sabi nga natin in the long end, lalo na it has been one fantastic September. Yung volleyball was really big in the month of September. Pero eto, yung LaSalle UST, noong last Monday lang ito, Josh Ibanez is back pero they lost out.
You know, Josh Ibanez played in the World Championship, right? And he was libero there. But here, he's an attacker. And look at the points. 13 points. 11 from attacks, 1 block, 1 ace. Yung attack ng LaSalle at that time, mas madami because they were able to convert right away. And they were more consistent. Ang sabi nga ni Coach Mamonin na kulang sa enjoyment yung nakita niya sa UST. So, maybe they missed him because he was out for quite some time. And there's Josh Ibanez, one of the go-to players, key strikers ng UST.
That's right. And he has actually received a lot of accolades playing for his team dyan sa UAAP nga as they, of course, gearing up for the regular season. Ganun din dito para sa panig nga ng FEU. Incidentally, ang FEU naman in their previous game when they went up against Letran, taking care of business in just 3 sets.
Si Drix Saavedra, ito talagang before pa natin laging nami-mention yung name niya. Kaya no wonder meron pa rin siyang 17 points in the last match. Yung kwento naman dito is yung blocking ng FEU, sobrang solid ng blocking nila, pati service aces. Meron silang service pressure, that's why medyo nahirapan doon ang kanilang kalaban at hindi na naka-recover.
Well, of course, we're talking about a different kind of a ball game right now. And you also mentioned about Drix Saavedra, a lot on his shoulders coming into this one. Maiksi lang ang serye, best of 3. And how important is Game 1? Alam nyo na ang sagot dyan. So once again, the semis, it's about to happen in the men's division. UST will take on FEU.
Volleyball is back dito po sa V-League. Pero rally battle between these two lady squads. Take ang bola. Flores sa likod. And that's it.
Timing is everything talaga.
Championship point.
Tuloy pa rin ang aksyon dito sa bakbakan.
Tinalo. Wow! Ang napaka kayo. And the crowd
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Playtime Field Oil Center in San Juan City. This is the V-League 2025 Men's Collegiate Challenge, where it all started. This is match number 29 of the tournament, the semifinals match between the second-ranked team, University of Santo Tomas Golden Spikers, and their opponents, the third seed, Far Eastern University Tamaraws. Introducing the two referees officiating this match. Our first referee is Fernando Velarde, National Referee. Second referee, Orlando Ortega, International Referee Candidate. Let's now meet the starters. First, for the University of Santo Tomas Golden Spikers, setter number 7, team captain Tax Yambao. Outside spiker number 1, J-Boy De Vega. Outside hitter number 5, Max Macam. Opposite hitter number 6, Bukart Sali. Middle blocker number 14, Trevor Valera. And middle blocker number 18, Raven Katinsag. Starting libero is number 10, Kalel Ligaspi. The head coach for UST is Oji Mamon. And now the starters for the Far Eastern University Tamaraws. Setter number 3, team captain Ariel Cacao. Outside spiker number 5, Miko Espartero. Opposite header number 9, Trix Saavedra. Middle blocker number 11, Lyric Mendoza. Another middle blocker number 15, Tula Tongkala. And outside spiker number 19, Ahmed Between. Starting libero is number 2, Jake Briones. Head coach for FEU is Ed Orculio.
USC will start with Book Sally, Trevor Valera, nandiyan si JJ Bacam, nandiyan din si G-Boy De Vega, of course Katinsag, Yambao, and Kalel Ligaspi. Coach Oji Mamon is back. Sabi nga natin for UST, so maybe later, yung kanilang best player in the previews, at least. Ang FEU naman, Lyric Mendoza, Miko Spatero, Amit Bituin, Dula Dongala, Drix Saavedra, Ariel Cacao is starting here. And of course, it's going to be Jake Briones, diba? Instead of Ceballos. Anyways, welcome once again. This is game 1 in the semis, the meeting between these two teams. So familiar with each other kanina nga, no? Nung pag-meet up ng mga coaching staff ng dalawa, sabi ko, parang araw-araw na lang ito ah.
magkakilala na sila.
I know.
Yes.
And that's why actually, sabi nga ang teaser natin dito, the old rivals are meeting each other again here in the semifinals of our V-League Collegiate Challenge.
Alam mo, nung 80s, ang UST tsaka FEU, sila yung laging vying for gold. Yung talagang, hindi mo naka-question yan. Ay, ano na yan, the next year, it's either UST or FEU. Parating ganun nun eh.
Naging generational na.
Oo.
And that's why we got a good size somehow. Ano? Medyo malaki lang talaga itong venue natin dito. Ang Playtime Field Oil Center in San Juan.
We have a good crowd though.
Yes, that's right. Totoo yan. So here we go. It's FEU is opening up this match with a serve. But it's UST who'll get the first point here in the opening.
And you can see UST very aggressive right away in their offense.
Ducks Zimbao right now at the service area. Spartero with the reception. And Drix Saavedra with an attack point.
Siyempre, ibibigay mo sa number 1 player mo agad yung unang opensa ninyo. And Saavedra did not disappoint.
So 1-all. Good serve. Ducks with a set. Good play. And results into Trevor Valera point.
Si Valera in the middle, you've got to watch him because chances are sa kanya ibibigay yung bola pag maganda yung first ball para mabilis yung offense.
Here's JJ Makam. UST, slight lead. And service error ng UST.
Yeah, trying to put some pressure on the serve, but it just went long.
Here's Lyric Mendoza's turn to serve para naman sa FEU. That's JJ Makam for the reception. Here comes the attack. Ahmed between. Ball high up. Spartero. And Dula Dongala will get the point for FEU.
Yeah, parang lahat sila excited to hit the ball, no? Ay, nasampal pa yata si Donggala for a good offense there.
Bagay mo. The easiest way to say, to compliment that, is he loves to touch my face. Ducks with a set. Spartero getting the ball over. Ducks with a back set. The block.
Yeah. Espartero trying to be very aggressive at the net, just nip the tape.
3-all. And just to show you how this thing is going to be, Chiki and I were talking about it. Payat ang 4 sets dito.
Payat na payat.
Pico Spartero gusto makabawi. And yes, indeed, he was able to.
Espartero kanina, he was very aggressive on defense, now very aggressive on offense.
Nicely done.
Thank you for saving my life. Napunta
No
ko sa amin
problem.
yung bola eh.
Buti nga hindi yung pinalo.
Oo
Yung
nga.
pagtama nun sa UST. Here's Drix. Second serve. Ducks getting the ball over. Continuing with the play. Pico Spartero! Tatlo kayo dyan. No problem. Gamitin ko kayo.
Ganda ng tiro ni Espartero. Again, 2 blockers. Ayan, 3 blockers in
Yes,
fact in front of
indeed.
him. Taas ng respeto para sa kanya pero nakahanap siya ng butas in between the antenna and the outside blocker.
And it's going to be an ace for Drix Saavedra.
Yeah, you gotta put some pressure in the serve, sabi ni Saavedra, because ayaw mong mag-run ng play, ng set play ang UST.
This is a move-it ace of the set. And now up 3 ang FEU. Another good serve. UST's turn. There's that push galing dito. Hey, G-Boy. Spartero this time. Hindi na naulit.
Again, 3 blockers in front of him. Ayan, tignan natin yan. That's a good back set underhand.
Grab block of the set. UST talaga desidido sila eh. Tatlo. And a block point for UST. Dula Dongala bitin.
That was a good setup to Donggala, but umami naman siya na he just had an error in that hit.
Bagay, especially with the height nito si Dula Dongala, kailangan talaga mataas din yung set para sa kanya.
Oo.
Though they're trying to be quick about it, but here it comes. Drix Saavedra could not do anything as the ball went out. It's going to be a point here. And tying it all up, UST.
Oh, hindi sila magcha-challenge. Akala yata ng ating first referee may challenge because Saavedra was saying that ball is on the line. Kaya lang sabi ni Coach Ed, hindi ako magcha-challenge mo.
Saves us some time.
Oo.
In a way.
Saka maaga pa eh.
Oo naman. Tulad ng Gala was able to get that ball over.
De Vega tried to do a quick comeback there.
Tama.
Kaya lang the blockers were in front of him. Hindi nakapasok ang bola.
(7-6). What a close first set, at least as of the moment. Good serve by Miko Spatero. Daksembao again with that set. Trevor Ahmed between goes for the attack, but it's wide.
Yeah, you know itong UST, for all the hitters of FEU, tatlo ang blockers nila, which means na pag-aralan na nila ang mga hitters ng FEU and they have high respect for them because lahat sila threat.
An indication of how this game is really going to turn out. Especially, they know how important this is. Ahmed Bethuin gets it done with an attack point.
Oh, nadala kasi ng block ni Donggala yung blockers ng UST.
First tactical timeout, 8-7. It's FEU. Dito pa lamang tayo sa ating first set and just a slight lead going into the technical timeout by FEU as we take a look at this grab spike of the set. What a great combination play right there with Ahmed Bethuin, sending us into that technical timeout with that point. Talagang nagagaling sa taas ang Bethuin, di ba?
Oo.
Ano naman yan eh.
Nasa taas siya ng blockers eh.
Unless mahulog siya, bigyan falling star siya. Kamantala at
Katinsag hitting that ball from the middle. Hardly a blocker there to stop him.
and getting himself involved in that play. Drive in. Katinsag was now at the service area. It's in! It's an ace!
Yeah, in between and Espertero.
Manina, attack point, back-to-back points. They provide the Katinsag for UST.
Nice.
Oh, love that. Lyric Mendoza, all of a sudden, he was up in the air just like that.
You'd think no, he wouldn't be really playing that well because he's coming from a sickness. Kakagaling lang niya eh. But wow, what a hit there from him.
Bagay itong mga to, mabilis naman ang recovery nito. Mga bata pa ito. Ahmed gets blocked. Lyric puts it up. Oh, and Saavedra with a cross-court.
Saavedra, hindi pwedeng isa lang ang blocker. Kailangan talaga bantayan siya ng husto.
At saka mahirap tansyahin eh. Kaliwete.
Oh, tsaka ang galing nung setup kasi ni Kakao. Nadala niya yung mga blockers ng UST.
Well, JJ Baka was able to improvise something to get that point for UST.
Yeah, Macam, what a trick up his sleeve. Akala mo titirahin niya ng malakas. Yung pala hinulog sa kaliwa.
10-all. Ooh, service error. That's the second service error ng UST here in set 1. Ahmed Bethuin. Oh, service error din siya.
Sometimes, no, yung mga service errors parang nakakahawa. Kapag nag-service error yung isa, pati yung team mo magsa-service error.
Sabi mo nga, kailangan talaga puwersahin mo na eh. Ilabas mo kaagad eh. Lalo na, kita mo, ayaw maghiwalay. 11 all.
Oo nga.
They gotta have to be able to provide something extra. Because Patelo's turn. Big challenge.
Tumigil sa play ang UST because they knew na hindi tumama sa blockers' arms nila yung bola ni Espartero. So, yun ang challenge. Block touch.
Touch ang hinahanap ng UST. Coach Ochi Mamon. So we await for the official result of that challenge. 12-11 in favor of FEU. Set 1 pa naman tayo. Best of 3 ang serye na ito. And not only that, we're actually trying to letting you know, may laro ngayon, may laro uli bukas.
Yan.
Sila uli.
Oo. Exciting kasi tong semis eh.
Kumbaga, it's also a test of endurance for all of the teams who made it to the semifinals. Kanina, yung ating women's, ang ating opener, Adamson, taking care of business laban sa Arellano via a sweep.
Yeah.
And they're going to meet again each other tomorrow. We'll provide a schedule for you. Don't worry. A little later on, we're going to show you that. But right now, everybody in high anticipation of what's going to be the result of that challenge.
And meanwhile, the audience having fun.
Oo naman.
As kinukunan sila ng picture.
And not only that,
Shots.
they're finding themselves dun sa ating live stream coverage because we have a video wall here. So it did not favor UST for that challenge. So right now, this is 12-11 for FEU. Safe serve, Lyric Mendoza, Daxemba with a set here. Ujiboy who gets blocked in a block point. There was Dula Dongala there, there was Drix Alvedra right there.
Alam mo kasi the way that they block, hindi lang sila umaakyat sa ere and stops the ball, but they redirect the ball so that hindi sila matutul.
So let's see, I'm in between.
Wow.
And Drix Alvedra, sabi yan.
Saavedra, unstoppable eh. Even if you have the blockers in front of him, he finds a way. Look at that hit. It's over the blockers and finds the floor.
Cause of concern for UST, calling a timeout.
Ayun, lagi sa base muna na tapos labas. Sistema tapos labas.
Napaluwa lang kayo ng isang line kanina, blilock nila ng blilock ng line. Ito nga yung marami, yung cross, 6 and cross. Napapaluwa ng 6 eh, kung bihira yan. Defense ako. Yung coverage, okay lang din ma-block pero ang taas ng bola pero walang asang pumasok ka sa loob. Kailan sa baba, kay makakablock. Nasa likod ko. Kaya saan yung pala?
And V-League fans, you can vote for the athlete who's got the skills, the chill, and the coolest of all time. Follow the official Nestle Ice Cream Philippines Facebook page for more info. Voting runs until October 8. Winners will be known on October 10. Let's crunch the coat. Keep cool with Crunch. Service error by Lyric Mendoza.
Dun sa timeout nga ni Coach Oji, just very simple reminders lang yung positioning. But it worked really well kasi nag-outside yung service ng FEU after that.
Incidentally, just in case you're looking for Josh Ibanez, he has not seen action yet.
Yeah.
Here in the opening set along with Sherwin Mandal. Samantala, Miko Espartero. One-hand save. Ball is still in play here. UST making the effort. How about this combination? In between. There was good coverage. Right there. Oh, yun lang.
Nice job there by De Vega. Nakita niya, no? There was no one in the middle, so he just pushed that ball there for a point.
Ayun na, nakita mo na yung falling star. Nahulog si Bituin.
Nahulog nga. Trying to get that ball.
13-14 as of the moment. While the FEU supporters energized somehow itong ating venue. I mean, I can only wonder what's going to happen later on dun sa meeting ng old rivals na Lasal Ateneo. But right now, let's focus our attention here, and we're just in the opening segment because Pantero, if he makes a mistake, he's truly going to make up for it right away.
Si Espartero, gustong-gusto niya mag-down the line. He challenges himself and he challenges the opponent. Look at that setup. A good arm swing, single blocker, a lot of room for him.
Trying to create some separation. Up by 2 right now on FEU. And here it's Drixa Vedra, but that's a service error. And that's already the second, actually, for FEU.
14-7-16 or 14-7-15.
Let's see how they do it here because Pantero. And
Kailangan paandarin na ni Cacao ang kanilang medal kasi, and of course I'm talking about Donggala. Kasi na-predict na ng UST na parating kay Espartero binibigay yung bola. Nice, good eye there by Betuyan.
third service error committed by UST. And FEU takes us to the second technical timeout here in set 1.
Get access and watch your favorite sporting events on Pilipinas Live with these easy steps.
Fans, time to turn down the heat and turn up the cool. Keep cheering, keep smiling, and keep cool with Crunch. Kita nyo nga naman, festive atmosphere that we're having here. And all you got to do is just be cool. Crunch is ready to help you be more cooler kung talagang tutusin. Anyways, because Pantero with a service error. Tigatong service error na itong magkabila. And we are tied up at 16. Ayaw maghiwalay, Chiki.
Oo nga. They wanna give service pressure kasi kaya, yan yung risk talaga. Lalabas yung bola.
Chiboy. Donggala gets blocked.
Yeah, they knew exactly, UST knew exactly where that ball was gonna come from. At ang bilis ng balik ng bola.
And grab block of the set by Vraven. Katinsag. Result in UST to be up by 1 momentarily. 17 serving 16. And that's it. That's an ace.
Alam mo si De Vega, ganyan ang mga services niya. Akala mo long and then it suddenly drops on the line.
Second ace for UST. Atin sa atin ng move it. And a timeout on the floor called by FEU.
So kahit nandiyan ka, bigay mo lang yung bola dito, iwanan mo lang. Yes, bro. Alam naman yung gagawin na eh. Di ba? O ngayon, pasa. Baka nandito ka. Baka dapat dito. Di ba? Ito makas ng kote sa balikat, ang layo mo pa. Di ba? Huwag tayo magsayo ng service, sayang. Go, 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 go.
FEU! Boy, dalawa!
Talagang sayang yung mga service. Actually, tigatlo sila. Ito magkabila here in set 1.
Yung tatlo kasi, laki na nun eh.
Oo.
Laking bagay na nun eh. Sabi nga ni Coach Ed, no, na kailangan talagang alam mo yung position mo eh. Kasi kung wala ka sa position mo, yung kuha mo sa bola, medyo alanganin, you'll go side. And when you go side, ano yun eh, wala masyadong control. So, positioning is very important.
After an ace, service error.
Ganda rin ng timing ni Coach Ed. Nawala sa rhythm si De Vega.
Max, sa'yo yan.
Fourth service error for UST. Taking a look at Tula, Tongala, Ducks. And how about JJ Maka?
Yeah. Macam just loved that set. And don't look now, but Ibanez is now going to go on the floor.
That's right. It's going to be seeing action for the first time here in this game one of the semis. We're talking about Josh Ibanez.
You know, you'll wonder, no, ano kaya yung confidence level niya ngayon coming from an international conference?
Well, we're just about to find out. How about this great combination play in Ahmed between with
Wow.
finish on that attack.
Yeah, between flying high over the blockers, bringing that ball down hard.
Si Ariel Cacao, sparingly used actually during the preliminaries for FEU. Jake Briones, Ahmed between.
Oh! Wow, what a block. Ang tawag doon is a bounce block. Yung biglang balik.
And imagine yung setter para si Daxembao was able to make that play para sa UST. Saavedra, Cacao, Bassett, Ahmed between,
Yeah.
and gets it off the blockers.
Between is just such an energy bunny on the floor kasi parang hindi siya nawawala ng energy. Yung talon niya, yung palo niya, yung reactions niya, very high.
Between, puno ng ningning.
Yan! Pwedeng pampelikula.
That hit the line, I think it did. Yes.
There's a challenge.
May challenge ngayon.
Oo, kasi nung tinawag ng ating line judge yon as inside, uy, napaganon si Coach Ed.
Pagkatabi sila eh.
Oo, parang, "Hoy, ano nangyari?"
Sa ball in, ball out challenge. Baga, bakit iba yung nakita mo? Sa nakita ko, parang ngayon yung tinatanong ni Coach Eds sa line judge. It's going to be very interesting, especially in a close set one that we're having between these two teams.
Yan. Nakikita natin yung screen kasi, ayan, ito na. Super close!
It's out! It's
Super
out!
close! It's a shadow. Alam mo,
Mas tama yung angle ni Coach
ni Coach
Eds
Ed,
kesa doon sa line judge. Yeah, I can imagine that.
very close naman talaga.
And successful challenge
Yeah.
for FEU.
Pero
Meron naman ang
nag-challenge.
UST.
Net fault
Net
naman.
fault naman.
Sino kaya? Alam mo, sometimes sa bilis ng pangyayari,
I
hindi
know.
mo napapansin, may nag-net pala.
All of a sudden, meron tayong back-to-back challenges. So, ganyan ang mga rivals. They don't want to budge. They don't want to be able to create an advantage for the opponent. Every point counts. So we await for a result of another challenge here. This time by Coach OG naman.
Ayan na.
Net fault.
Mendoza ba? Wala.
No.
It was close though. We're all having fun here in the semis.
I know. Grabe. And look at where we are at right now, Chiki. 20
Oo nga.
all.
Ayaw maghiwalay talaga.
Whew.
What a serve.
5.1K. Oh, higit 5,000 nanonood sa YouTube channel natin. All because they know that semifinals na is ongoing right here. As we take a look at this movement ace of the set with FEU. Up 1, timeout ang UST.
Kita nyo na yung, dito ka na sa panel na to, si Josh, G-Boy. Yung, bihira naman na doon. Ha?
Ay, isa lang.
Isa ka lang open, wag mo ba?
Diretso mo.
Kumukuha kasi kayong ganyan eh. Tignan nyo, pagkapantay pa rin yung balikan. Sabi nga sa iyo eh.
Go, 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 go.
Thank you very much. So, sa more than 5,000 so far, ha? Ay mamaya may Lasal Ateneo pa tayo.
Oo, yun. Maganda ring laro yun.
Yung ating FEU versus College of St. Benilde. Mamaya, sa women's division for game 1 of the semis. It's out. Pero, teka muna, may net fault ang FEU. So the point will go UST. And JJ Makam is able to hit that end. 21 all.
Well, we expected this, right? Close match between these two.
Hindi kaya tayo abutin ng bukas? Wala na kauwian to. Game 2 na kagad bukas.
Sabi ni Saavedra, mamadali ka ba? Oh, ito na, puntos siya. Sabi nga ni Coach Oji kanina in their timeout, again, positioning. Just like yung sinabi ni Coach Ed dito, positioning. Kailangan you're able to cover your zones.
So basically, they really know each other very well.
Yung coaching staff on na target ni De Vega.
Grabe. Ay, yung mga coaches naman natin, syempre yung mga reflex yung pang volleyball na rin kagad talaga, di ba?
Din,
So, there's also that risk for you if you want to catch the action live. Ayun, inulit lang ni G-Boy De Vega. Pero this time, he got the point.
Yeah, that's really good, no? Na binigay sa kanya ni Yambao ulit yung bola. Parang confidence level niya ma-retain na mataas.
Bawi ka.
Yes.
Ibigyan kita, bumawi ka. Here's Trevor Valera. Not much from him so far here in the opening set. We know he can deliver. Good one-hand save. Sana.
Yeah, that was a good stretch by Espartero, but not yung bola hindi masyadong mataas, kaya hindi nahabol ng mga kakampi niya yung bola.
Basically, all he wanted to do was to lift the ball up, and nothing much he could do about it. But nevertheless, how close is it getting to be? 23-all, timeout ang FEU.
Okay. Ikaw, mirror. Mirror. From here, here. Dalawa. Okay. One. Yeah. Kailangan pasa. Pakita tayo dito. Short ball. Receive. Okay.
Advantage natin. Muna tayo. Pasa muna.
For one thing, sila yung atake. And that's why they're trying to devise a play. Pasa lang daw muna. Okay. Let's go back to basics muna.
Yung first ball
Yun,
is
importante.
crucial.
Yes.
Papapunas muna ng floor dito sa FEU side. You don't want any accidents to happen.
For one one thing, hindi lang yata yung player ang pinapawisan, pati si Coach Eds yata.
Oo, syempre. Stressful situation.
To break the deadlock, Trevor Valera with a good serve. Let's see, ito na yung atake. Nico Spantero, ball still up. Hindi nagawa ng paraan ng UST. And now we are at set point.
Wow, Espartero is on a roll in this first set.
And not only that, the good reaction of FEU coming off a timeout to get the point. So Luis Miguel checking in. And Benny Martinez right now is, eto dati si Benny Martinez yung talaga center nila eh. Then si Ariel Cacao is being utilized. So right now, he's at the service area serving for this set. Daxiambao, let's see UST, there was that block. Ball still up, Daxiambao. Another block by FEU. Ball is still in play for UST, and that's out.
Incredible blocks coming from FEU, whether it's from east or west. Nababantayan nila ang attackers ng UST.
You know how important this game is and how they value this kind of a rivalry that they have against each other. As soon as FEU got the point, talagang double-fisted, raising his arms. Ito si Coach Eds. Parang panalo na, parang natapos na. Pero yung first set pa lang ang natapos.
First set pa lang. Exciting din, no? Kasi hindi naglalayo yung mga puntos nila eh.
Totoo naman, every point was so important. It was all a matter of finding out kanino ba mapupunta. At least yung lead here in Game 1 for this best-of-3 semi-final series. And you are in for some more. We know that you're going to be hanging on to staying with us. 25-23 FEU in 32 minutes to take set 1. Wow, what a close first set. Somehow it was bound to end and it ended FEU's favor, 25-23. Welcome to the semifinals, best of 3 to. Siyempre, the importance of taking game 1, that's what matters the most. Benji Santiago, Chiqui Pablo, dito sa Playtime, Phil Oil Center in San Juan. And the numbers here, Chiqui.
Wow, the attack points kalahati lang ang nagawa ng UST, which means yung mga services talaga ng FEU, pinahirapan sila to run a place. Kaya may kita mo tumatakbo ang kanilang setter sa floor compared to FEU na mas maraming options ang setters niya. Sa errors, halos wala naman aces parehas lang. Blocking ng UST, napakaganda, pero nagagawa ng paraan ng FEU. They're able to tool the block, they're able to go off the fingers of the blockers. Talagang alam mong they respect the blockers of UST, but they'll find a way to get around it.
I mean, talking about those 5 blocks ng UST, kung hindi pa nga ganun karami yun eh. 14 attacks na nga yun for FEU. Just try to imagine. If you're going to be taking a look at those numbers that we have shown them, di ba? Parang, pero dikit yung first set natin eh.
Oo.
Anyways, right now, ito ang USC naman. Takes the first point here in set 2. Ariel Cacao with a usual job. Pero attacking it into the net for Bico Espartero.
Yeah, attack error there from Espartero. Nakita niya no, medyo na mistime niya yung kanyang approach sa bola.
So here's Ducks. 2-0 na para sa UST. Ariel Cacao again with a usual job. The set up in between was blocked and it's a point here. Again for UST.
Smart defenders from UST. Hindi sila na-deceive dun sa combination play ng FEU.
And a 3-0 start para sa UST here in set 2. One-hand save by Duck Sembao making the effort. Rick Saavedra. Oh,
save.
wow!
Wow! Wow! And that was possible because nahabol ng UST yung bolang yun. Look at that. Is that the Vega?
Grab spike of the set. FEU calling a timeout.
Hindi ka gagalaw ng gagalaw. Sarado yan, pare. Hindi ka ba natatapon? Obvious. So, ang mangyayari, baka dapat nandiyan ka lang, andun lang siya. Para hindi masyado malayo. Dikit mo siya sa ikaw ang dumikit sa kanya. Ikaw ang dumikit sa kanya. So, wala yun. Kalahati. Dito. Diba? Maluwag. Spacing. Ilang.
FEU! Be brave!
Kailangan adjustment talaga. Big part para sa FEU, Chiki.
Yeah, even in front, when you go for the blocking, alamin mo kasi kung hanggang saan ka lang magbablock. I mean, how much space should there be in between the outside blocker and the antenna? How much space should you have between the inner blocker and, you know, the big space, the big playground na tinatakpan mo?
Di pa halos nagda-die down yung mini celebration ng FEU.
Yeah. Ito naman, nag-over yung kamay ni Cacao. He tried to save the ball, but over na siya.
Hala. 5-0 na.
Oo, na-overreaching tuloy si Cacao.
Iba magalit ang UST.
Oo, hindi pinapascore ang FEU.
Rick Saavedra, hindi pa rin. It's still not happening for FEU.
Wow. Now UST's on a roll.
Basically, this is what we're talking about. One good story that happened back in set 1 and it ended very well para sa FEU, but right now the whole narrative is totally, completely changed, favoring UST so far. Block point pa. Wala talaga silang binibigay sa FEU.
Alam kasi nila na sa mga combination plays between it's gonna have the last say because he did a really good job in the first set. So kailangan paanda rin ng FEU ang gitna nila.
Grab block of the set.
Yun! On cue!
Lyric Mendoza, sabi niya, sooner or later, eto na, make it soon and make it now.
Strong front line for FEU.
Ducks setting it up very well. Trevor Valera. Ang diin.
Ang bilis ng technical timeout.
8-1 USC. Unbelievable start here in the second set for UST. At ito, move it. Thank you very much sa suporta. So many wonderful things.
Yeah. Wonderful things happening dito sa
Yeah.
UST, especially on their net defense. They're able to stop the attacks of FEU. At alam mo, pag sunod-sunod yung pag-stop mo sa attacks ng FEU, binabagsak mo yung momentum nila eh. Tsaka yung kanilang confidence level bumababa din.
Chichi Makam, 8 serving 1.
Wow, strong serve, good
No.
dig.
Uh-oh, kalituhan ng FEU that time around. Eto, walang lito-lito rito, Trevor Valera. And there's a knockdown. There's a knockdown. Nagigiba na yung sport.
Ang sakit nun. I mean, look at this hit from Valera.
Pagka ganyan ng bola papunta sa'yo,
Facial.
Chiki, hindi na kita masasing.
Talaga?
Sabay ka.
Ang bilis kasi.
Ang bilis eh, di ba?
Maintindihan ko.
9-1. Grabe.
Oh!
Nice!
Wow, what a controlled serve there from Makam. Unbelievable. It's 10-1.
And it's a move it ace of the set. Nobody was ready for it to the other side.
Yan yung sinasabi ko sa'yo kanina eh. Pag sunod-sunod yung errors, ito yung nangyayari, bumabagsak yung energy level. So they have to be able, FEU has to bring up their energy level.
Parang natakot na kasi si Ceballos sa lubungin yung bola. Kanina tinamaan na siya.
Sakit kasi nun eh.
Yun nga lang, may service error naman itong FEU.
Oh, good eye there by Espartero. Nakita niya, it was high and it was going to go long.
A bit between. Naiiwanan sila ng UST, who really came out with a lot of fire here in set 2. And the back-to-back points here para sa FEU. And how about that effort by Lyric Mendoza?
Yeah. Yung about tried to go for the outside kapag out of system, but you went for a back set to the opposite. Bantay pa rin sila ng defense, net defense ng FEU.
Sir Amit. Sembal trying to go for a quick play. Ball up here for FEU. Drink Saavedra. And it's going to be an infraction to Buturo na yung UST. And indeed, FEU lost control. Chaotic. Actually, in that sequence, so it's going to be another point here for UST pulling away.
Alam mo, magkakilala na tong dalawang
Kaya
teams
nga,
na to eh. Itong players na to, ilang beses na sila nagmi-meet sa floor. No? So, kabisado nila ang isa't isa. Oh. Net fault there from UST's Valera.
Baga, ang FEU nakukuha nilang puntos, isang attack point. Dito kay Lyric Mendoza, block point. And then, yung dalawang binigay din sa kanila lang ng UST.
Wow.
Nowhere to go for Miko Espantero. And there was G-Boy De Vega right there.
Alam nila yung tendency
Oo
ng
nga.
hitter eh. Kaya yung blocker nila, sakto. Look at that. Gitna oh, yung atake. I mean the block.
El Cacao is set. Spantero gets blocked. What's going to happen next? Drix Saavedra. There was coverage from back row para rito sa UST.
Oh, wow! You know, I thought that set was gonna be a goner because medyo malayo si Sally. Pero grabe yung push ni Sally. Nahanap pa niya yung butas sa kabila.
Book Sally. 13-4. Nico Spantero getting himself to contribute here in set 2 with
Yan.
that attack.
Nasa harap na kasi si Espartero eh. So you can be sure that Cacao's gonna give most of the balls to him.
5-13. Toss to the back set. Atinsag, nicely done. amo ng bola kay Chiki.
Hindi ko lang naabot.
1 point at a time. Pero eto ang UST in control of set number 2, 14-5. Kakao going to Dungala. It's going to be a USC point that went out after it hit the net.
Garriedo's now gonna take the place of Dongala muna. Garriedo also coming from a sickness. Parehas sila ni Mendoza.
G-Boy. 10-point lead for UST. With that set, Vic Saavedra. And a block point for UST. Alam na alam, basang-basa. Technical timeout, 16-5 UST. V-League fans, you can vote for the athlete who's got the skills, the chill, and the coolest of all time. Follow the official Nestle Ice Cream Philippines FB page for more information. Voting runs until October 8. Winners will be known on October 10. Let's crunch the code. Keep cool with Crunch.
You know, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Ang sarap nun. Yes, the crunch na yun, yung ice cream.
Yes,
man,
yes.
So good. Tikman mo na.
Meron ba dito mamaya?
Masama lang sa boses eh. No? Pero sarap.
Pero did we expect something like this to happen? Huh? It's going to be a point here para for Vico Espantero.
Yeah.
But how rare can you get a point against UST here in set 2?
Kailangan lang ang FEU is 1 point at a time mentality. Don't look at the score, just do your part.
Espantero with a good serve here. That's Semba with a back set. It was Katinsag. Is the attack here, and Amit between will get it done.
Yeah.
It's celebrating, but no.
Oh, it's outside.
It's outside. Wait. Okay, may challenge. It's a whole lot of confusion. I think they were giving the point over to UST, and FEU was celebrating.
Oh, may check nga. I touch pala.
Meron.
Kasi kung hindi challenge yun, syempre, hindi
Kaya
ka
nga.
aamin, di ba? So that was a good call from Coach Ed.
Basically, tao rin yung ating mga officials.
Yeah, lalo na pag mabilis yung bola.
Totoo.
Hirap.
Ducks. JJ Macab, good dig right there. Ceballos, Greg Saavedra.
Ganda. That was a good controlled hit by Saavedra. Medyo pababa na yung blockers ng UST. Doon pumasok yung bola niya.
Espantero trying to serve up a good one. Yes, indeed. Datsiambao in a set. Look at where that ball went. Kabilaan. And Vrivin Katinsag was able to get it done. Going into another technical timeout here. It's still UST up by 7.
Nakapokus pa rin din yung mga pass na binigay
Back here, some playtime Phil Oil Center in San Juan as we continue with game 1 of this best of 3 semifinals between UST and FEU. UST really having a great game here in set number 2.
I think the thing that makes UST's game now different from the past game was nag-e-enjoy sila eh. Kita mo magaan yung loob nila, alam nila kung paano sila titira, kabisado nila yung sets nila, yung mga plays nila.
Samantala, ito panig ng FEU. Parang hindi pa nila alam kung anong tumama sa kanila.
Oo nga.
They know what hit them. But they just have to keep on playing.
Good coverage.
Drix Saavedra. The take was right there. Josh Ibanez is back on the floor right now. JJ Macam trying to make it simple for UST. Is keeping the ball in play. What a take for Josh Ibanez. Oh, yun lang. Pinamimigay na nga. Well,
It
backfired,
happens.
yeah.
Babawi yan. For sure.
It's Josh Ibanez. Good serve here. Tuot with that set. And then that block.
Yeah, that was an offensive block there from Yambao. Ang bilis nung balik.
Timeout ng FEU. They're down by 10.
Pagka tama yung timing, tama yung approach, tama lahat, pare. May blocker ang gagawin mo. Paano? Block ng block. Point cover naman eh. Di ba? Kahit anong mangyari, hindi ka nang binibitaw ng kapila sa mirror ring. Ganun pa rin. Pasa kailangan. Kailangan atake. Ulitin natin ha. Ilan pa yan? Di ba? Oh, ang dami pag gagawin nila bago matapos yung 25 eh. Tsagayin natin. Hanggang sila natapos yung 25. FEU!
Still trying to pump up his voice here. Si Coach Eds ng FEU. O nga naman, 19 pa lang ang UST.
Yeah.
6 pa to finish off the second set. Sila naman, 10. 1 point at a time. Josh Ibanez with a good serve. Tuot. FEU gets it done, reacting very well. Garriedo rather.
1 point at a time. Yun lang yun. And Garriedo, it's a good comeback from an error. Puntos para sa FEU.
Parang di nagkasakit, no?
Oo. Game na game.
Yun lang, Trevor Valera. How about that quick from UST?
Si Valera is not just tall, but he jumps high. That's why kahit na may blocker sa harapan niya, hindi siya masyadong affected.
Yun, kumbaga parang kay Dax Yambao, his life has been easy because of his other teammates.
Oh, it's too near.
It's going to be a point there for FEU. There was really a struggle. Trevor Valera had nowhere to go, running out of space and everything. Well, iba rin yung iniisip kasi Dax Yambao.
Ano iniisip
Parang
niya?
kumbaga, di ba, you have your peripheral vision kung saan mo dadalhin yung bola. And he was trying to be quick about it. Napasobrahan lang.
Oh, good up.
That's why. Ito sa inyo, ayaw pa rin. Yes, Buksali. Nope. But it's FEU, sila yung last touch eh.
Saavedra with a block. Grabe, nakita niya si Sally was gonna hit that ball up.
Ayan, nadagdagan pa ng 1K pa more. Yung nanonood sa atin kanina, sabi ko 5.1K, ngayon 6.1K.
Wow, thanks for watching.
Yes. Buksali going cross court. I couldn't get it done. FEU will earn the point.
And if you're FEU, kailangan talaga yung kanyang net defense is quick at saka solid kasi you've got a lot of good attackers from UST.
13 serving 20. Ball again! that was the same brand of play that they did earlier. And Trevor Valera, he's still the man right there.
Ang ganda nung setup sa kanya, kaya naman ang ganda nung palo. Very smooth.
21-13, JJ Makam at the service area right now. Trying to tie it all up. Unless FEU could do something about it. Eric Mendoza.
Yeah. Kala mo combination play yun eh. Yung pala, the set was for Mendoza, the first jumper.
A taste of their own medicine. Kanina pa ginagawa ng UST sa kanila.
Oo.
G-Boy. Try to drop. Drix. All still up, still in play. Drix once again, trying to go back row, but it went long.
Yeah, I think Drix wanted to avoid the blockers there, so he went high, but he went long as well.
Raven Katinsag will return to replace Josh Ibanez. And there's also Chris Hernandez coming in. 22-14. This is something unexpected. Alam natin talagang dikit lang from the rate things that happened back in the first set. Although itong FEU not ready yet to give up. Siyempre nga naman, kita mo naman yung bola talaga. Amo kay Chiki kung saan na dumaan. Sa'yo pa rin lumanding.
Nasa ilalim ng silya ko. Hindi ko nakita agad.
Mistimed it.
Yeah.
Yung set. Raven Katinsag.
Alam mo, ito yung tatag ng mindset ng FEU, di ba? Never give up, and then their energy level is going up because of all the successful plays they've had.
Ang kulang na lang sabihin ni Coach OG Mamon, tayo na nga yung tayo pa yung nape-pressure. Bumawi ka! Bumawi ka! Ayun na nga ginawa ni Raven Katinsag.
Grabe yun. Pag talaga, ito tingnan natin ulit. Good first ball, sakto kay Yambao, kaya naman binigay niya, fed it to Katinsag perfectly. Wow!
An ace! Sally with an ace. Everything going the way of UST here in set 2.
They're playing light. They're playing like they're really enjoying.
Multiple set points here for USC.
Yung first set, kulang start, iwan ko na.
Trouble for FEU. There was that block. Ball. Tapusin na natin. JJ Makam. And USC and FEU are all tied here in game 1. 1 set apiece. There was no looking back, Cheeky, for USC once they got going here in the second set.
You know, UST was just having fun in this set. The attacks were coming from on 2, on 3, from the front, from the back. Yambao didn't have a hard time setting his players up in their comfort zones kasi binibigay lang sa kanya yung bola eh. Nahirapan ang FEU makontrol ang kanilang first ball. That's why their attacks were so limited.
And that's how it happened. Sabi mo nga kanina, Cheeky, they really know each other. And that's why we are all tied here, 1 set apiece.
Get access and watch your favorite sporting events on Pilipinas Live with these easy steps. Download via Google Play or App Store. Once downloaded, enter a valid email address. Verify the OTP sent to your email address. Note that the OTP is valid for 5 minutes and for one-time use only. If no OTP is received, you may click on the Resend OTP button. Once successful, create and enter your password. Accept the terms and conditions to complete your registration. You can now log on to Pilipinas Live. Subscribe now for only 149 pesos monthly.
You know what I love about Pilipinas Live? I can watch me. Pilipinas Live lets me watch in different angles. No. I'm referring to the multicam feature. It allows me to chat with the other viewers too, which means
Very close. Pero pagdating ng second set, UST taking care of business in just 24 minutes, 25-16. And here are the numbers, Chiki.
Yeah, inunahan kasi ng UST in pagkuha sa momentum at tuloy-tuloy na sila. They were good on the blocks, net defense. They were good from the service zone, giving service pressure. And they were also good in controlling their errors. Nag-uusap sila on the floor and they were smiling, they were jumping, they were celebrating. Kaya pag nag-e-enjoy ka, lumalabas yung galing mo. So here for FEU in this set, they have to play loose, they have to talk inside the court, and they have to be able to control those first balls.
Naging one-sided yung ating set 2 favoring UST. That is, kumbaga, showing everybody how they were able to react after losing out a close first set. Ngayon naman, itong FEU na tinambakan ka dun sa set number 2, what's going to be your reaction coming into set number 3? And that's what we're all here to find out and enjoy. Here we go, third set underway. Game 1 pa rin ng semis natin. JJ Bakang, siya tumapos kanina, siya naman nagsimula ngayon.
At siya rin ang nabatukan ng teammates niya.
Sabi nga ko minsan, di ba, if you don't want to get hurt, don't do anything special.
Oo nga pero syempre, you'll do your
Yeah,
best, diba? Batukan at kung batukan.
Serves up a good one. On hand save, kaya pa ba?
Oh! Alam mo, hindi kinaya, but wow, the effort.
I know.
The effort of Macam, A for effort.
Naliliitan pa rin kayo dito sa Playtime Phil Oil Center. 1-all. Set number 3. In between. It's a good reception from JJ Macam. G-Boy De Vega. Mikus Patero right now. Ariel Cacao. And FEU will get the point.
Yeah. The confidence of Cacao between, when he was a freshman, everybody was telling us, you have to watch out for this guy because he's gonna fly high. Ayan na nga.
Anong sabi mo nga ulit?
Hindi, pero, diba, nagkataon lang.
Para sa, narinig niyo ba kami talaga?
Oo nga eh.
Tied at 2 here in set number 3. Tied here in this match, 1 set apiece. Lyric Mendoza.
Oh, it's over. Good dig.
Ulitin natin yan. Sabi ni Buksali.
Ang galing kasi ni Sally, nakita niya hindi pa ready for defense ang FEU, kaya hindi na niya sinet-set pa, binalik na niya agad yung bola.
There was that scramble on the part of FEU, and Buksali is making it quick as they find themselves up 3, serving 2 right now here in set number 3, but a service error.
And that's something that FEU is gonna welcome.
Lyric Mendoza at the service area. Duna Dongala is back on the floor here for FEU. Daksembao. And what he's known for, and setting up G-Boy then Vega for that cross score.
Yeah, akala kasi ni Donggala, the middle was gonna take that hit, but kay De Vega pala. So when De Vega jumped for it, wala nang blocker.
Uksali, good serve. Ariel Cacao. Nico Spartero using the blockers to get the point for FEU.
Yeah, Espartero going for the tips of the fingers of the blockers. Here's that replay. He goes up for that second jump, and ayun. Tips of the fingers.
Quick serve at service area. Daxembao.
Nice. Oh, good dolphin dive.
Yes, there was Jake Briones, but somehow that's all they have as UST will get the point in that sequence.
Kita mo no, UST, iba-iba yung mga hits nila and in different locations, east to west, north to south. Talagang pinapa-guess nila ang FEU kung saan magagaling yung next attack.
Boy. Oh. Reaching beyond the net.
Reaching beyond the net.
Na-excite masyado si Bryvin Katinsag. Pero kasi, no, parang mag-aalangan ka din eh. Even if you're on the other side of the court, parang tingin mo lalampas na yata Hindi ba pwedeng hintayin mo lang? You have to react accordingly. It's a joust. Saavedra. Between. Ducks
Nice.
up.
Wow!
Effort.
Ang ganda ng setup ni Yambao. You'd think hindi niya matataas yung bola, but wow, strong fingers right there.
Imagine this. Parang lost cause now for UST. And then JJ Macam sa
Oh, tinulak lang niya
Kaya
eh.
nga.
Ginamit lang niya yung blockers eh.
Spartero.
Buhay.
All still up. Daxembao gets it over. Spartero giving it another try. Yes. Amit.
Between targeting the inner blocker of UST and getting that ball on the floor.
What a play. Grab spike of the set delivered by Amit between. Running serve by Tula Donggala. Uh-oh.
Alright, so buhay.
What action that we're seeing here in this sequence. What a rally. Amit between finishing it off again with another attack point.
That was a good rally, a good here and there, no comebacks from both teams. But between in that last play was able to find the gap in between the blockers.
There was even that sequence sa Trevor Valera. Alam mo, parang ka nalulunod sa swimming pool.
Oh.
Hindi niya, inaabol niya yung bola, hindi niya inaabutan. Sabihan natin, sooner or later, it was bound a point that's meant for FEU. 7 serving 6. Trademark running service. Tula Donggala.
Oh, wow! Ang ganda nung habol ng set na yon to the outside, and the outside just tooled the block.
For one thing, JJ Macam beginning to get a real good feel. Talagang hinahanap din siya, no? Ni Daxembao.
Oo. Kasi taas ng confidence level niya kay Macam eh.
USC will get the point. They try to be quick about it, but it backfired. And UST leading by 1, sending us to this technical timeout. Welcome back. We continue with set number 3. UST slightly ahead by just a point, 8-7. Pero tabla nga tayo so far here in this match dahil 1 set apiece. Yabaw with a service error. Ganito yung set 1 natin kanina, di ba?
Very close.
Ariel Cacao. It's Yambao. Lera. Great effort, but Jake right there. Spartero. Chance here for UST. Oh!
Wow, De Vega with a hit from the back. So sobrang lakas na natumba si Yambao
Kaya
dun eh, even if it's from the back row.
Parang yung pagkuha ng puntos. There's so much emphasis on it. Because we have seen the power, the tremendous energy of these two teams going up against each other. Ball up and it went out.
Good eye there by Between. Talagang tinignan niya eh. Alam niya yung court presence niya kung nasan siya. And it was shoulder up, kaya let that ball go.
Tied at 9. It's Ducks once again.
Yan na.
Sally gets blocked.
Yeah, ito na yung blocking na worked for FEU in the previous sets.
At yan, hatid sa atin a grab. It's a grab block of the set. Great combination, good take by Amit Between. It turned out to be a regalo from Buksali. USC will get the point.
Yeah, because that setup from their libero, FEU's libero was too close to the net, kaya yun, Sally had to take it.
Trevor. Serve for UST. Good serve. Ariel Cacao with a back set to Vic Saavedra.
Oh, nakita niya eh, meron ng 2 blockers in front of him, sarado na yung cross court, so he went for a down the line and that was a good hit.
11 serving 10. Neck to neck. Toe to toe. Time bawi. Si Buksali, another attack point.
It's so hard to stop Sally because he's tall and he jumps high.
know.
So he can go over the blockers. Kaya kailangan yung coverage talaga ng FEU mabilis.
Nobody really could create separation here in set number 3. Ball up, Donggala.
That wasn't a strong hit from Donggala but it served its purpose.
Nakita niya, magulo doon sa kabila.
Oo nga eh. Halos hinulog lang niya yung bola eh.
It's like anything, as long as he can manage to get the ball over, it's going to be a point for FEU. Well, they're ahead right now, 12 serving 11. It's out.
Oh, they're going to challenge it. Our referee called it out,
Yes.
but they're challenging it.
That attack by Buksali. Ball in, ball out. Let's see if they're going to be successful with this challenge. Coach Oji Mamon.
Oh, wow. Super in. That was a good call. Alam na alam ni Sally, pasok yung bola niya eh.
Kamot na lang tuloy si Mr. Line Judge. Kamot to.
Maganda. Alam mo, maganda ditong ginawa ng UST. They had to confirm kung sino yung next server. Otherwise, di ba, on a risk of a positional fault.
12 all. What else is new?
Nice!
1-2 by Ariel Cacao.
Lahat tayo naloko ni Yambao. Akala natin isa-set up niya yung pala. What an attack.
Ginulat Ariel Cacao. The first time it has been done, actually, for FEU. Ito naman. Let's go back to the usual, sabi ni JJ Macam.
Si Macam at saka si Sally, silang dalawa yung kailangan bantayan so far ng FEU. Sila yung dalawang talagang going up, racking in the score for their team.
Driving, Katinsag. Combination in, Vic Saavedra gets the point.
Oh, good angle of a hit there from Saavedra. Two blockers were in front of him pero pinalo niya ng malakas palabas yung bola. Good dig.
Exactly for FEU, Spantero. But Abit between gets blocked. Daxiambao. That's most probably the third block of Daxiambao here for USC.
Alam mo, ang setter, hindi lang siya setting up the plays defense din siya. And kanina nakita natin, may offensive hits din siya. You have to watch out for your bow. There's a touch there.
Lumilipad pa lang yung bola, alam niya na na may nakahawak. As soon as he made that hit, meron nakahawak ka. Sigurado yan. So FEU takes a 1-point lead again. 15, serving 14. Ariel Cacao in the service area is Daxiambao, the center for UST, creating a good opportunity for Trevor Valera.
Briones na gano'n doon matrix move. Ang lakas kasi nung bola from UST You really have to have the blockers of FEU stop the attacks kasi sobrang lakas at sobrang bilis ng bola ng UST.
Wow, the effort right there. Hindi na magawa ng paraan. Anyway, 16-15, it's FEU. He got another technical timeout.
You know what I love about Filipinas Live? I can watch me. Filipinas Live lets me watch in different angles. No. I'm referring to the multi-cam feature. It allows me to chat with the other viewers too, which means I can read your comments too. Come on, guys. That's what I'm talking about. And it's not just games, there's original content too. And that is Filipinas Love. I mean, Filipinas Live.
300 lang naman na viewers sa YouTube channel ng V-League Collegiate Challenge. Thank you very much for doing so.
Yeah, we're so happy you guys are watching and enjoying the ball game.
Eh, syempre, counted as one viewer ka lang. You're holding onto the device.
Oh,
eh, yung mga katabi mo,
correct.
diba?
Yes.
Yung mga nando sa shoulders mo. Tingnan sa sila mo. Marami pa yan. Pero ito, maraming magandang nangyayari. And that's why we have a lot of those number of viewers watching the YouTube channel of V-League Collegiate Challenge. Like that note by Miko Spantero. Loving it, delivering it, and getting it for FEU.
Espartero, yung shoulders niya naka-face ng cross court and then he did it down the line. Kaya nakakagulat.
A bit between. Another good serve here. Daxiambao.
Good
Oh,
dig.
good dig right there. Ariel Cacao. because Spatero gets blocked. Ball still up. Pwede pa? I don't think so anymore.
You know the hands kasi ng UST when they block, up and over, nakapayong. That's why yung bola nila, pagbalik sa FEU, bagsak talaga. Kaya it's so hard to put that ball up.
Down by 1. USC. Now they're going to be down by 2 because of that service error by Trevor Valera. Derek.
Oh!
And it turned out to be an ace.
May confusion doon sa likod ng UST. That was a good floater from Mendoza.
Ito na, sinisimulan na ng FEU that needed separation as they find themselves up by 3. Talk about a move it. Ace of the set by Lyric Mendoza. Got Sembao.
Nice!
No more, no more. It's gonna be, ito na, sabi ko na nga ba, separation ng 4 na. The largest lead here in set 3 for FEU, and USC will call a timeout.
Nagtataka ako, float yung serve. Bakit ganon? Galing sa likod pa forward? Kailan ba tayo nagkaroon ng ganyang mechanic sa pasa? Pag float yan, di ba? Loob. Kung mahaba, move back. Bakit lang baligtad? Ano to, top spin?
Dapat tayo, isang basa, patay agad tayo. Hey, kumayo, taas na lang pa.
Up by 4 ang FEU. Maraming pinagtatakahan sa mga pangyayari for UST Coach Oji.
Kasi kailangan mababasa mo na yung bola before it goes over the net. So that you can position yourself properly. Kailangan alam mo na may top spin ba to, floater ba to, short ba to, long ba to. Ooh, easy ball. Nice! Nagkakagulo it seems, no? Nagkakagulo ang FEU and Batyambao knew exactly where he was going to give that ball. Back set to Saavedra, puntos.
Josh Ibanez. Wait lang, ha? Okay.
Kailangan ng defense specialist sa likod. So Josh Ibanez is there.
Coach Eds naman. So ito ang reaction nila doon sa tabak na dinanas nila in set number 2.
Wow! Nakahanap si Sally ng gap in between the blockers. Hindi nasara yung block masyado.
So ito ngayon si Books. Dongala!
You wouldn't think that that ball was gonna be given to Dongala kasi kanina pa nagsiset but never nabigay kay Dongala. So that was a good play.
The typical hole in the middle.
Kita mo, di ba? Walang blocker in front because nobody expected the ball to be given to Dongala.
Sherwin Omandal activated on the floor here for USC. Benny Martinez at the service area. That's what I was talking about. Josh Ibanez and what he is known for. They'll get the point, USC. Yung pala yung unang atake. Nakita ko kay Josh Ibanez cross court.
Pero may challenge.
A block touch is what they're looking for.
Parang nakakamiss din si Josh sa harap, ano? Because noon, nakikita natin siya umaatake. Pero kasi na-prove na he's a really good back row player through the international competition. Ayan. Ay, ang layo.
Oo nga. Sometimes sabi nga natin yung challenge, it could serve several purposes. Pwedeng para ma-break lang yung momentum.
Yeah.
Layo.
Or kung gusto mo kausapin yung team mo na hindi gumagamit ng timeout.
Kaya nga.
Good first ball.
FEU will get the point.
Is he okay? Yeah. He's okay. Macam is good.
JJ Macam, yeah.
Pero may kita mo ang sipag ni Macam
Kaya
in offense and defense. I mean, you gotta look up to this guy.
Spatera the serve. It's out.
Inside.
It is. Okay. It's an ace as it turned out. And now we are at set point.
Sorry, kinonfirm nga ni Macam na ito's inside.
Okay. Six set points here for FEU.
Oh, nice serve, but that's a good receive.
Pero teka muna, Sherwin Umandal, sabi niya, teka muna, I need to contribute.
Yes. Umandal off the bench, but, you know, opportunity given to him, hindi niya inaksaya. Here's the serve specialist for UST, Hernandez.
Chris Hernandez. Some help from the net. Teka muna.
That's
Yun
it.
lang. Si Luis Miguel pa ang nagbigay ng point to take the win here in set number 3 for FEU and for them to take the lead here, at least in this match, 2 sets to 1. Pero nakita na naman natin yung trend that happened even back in set 1. Dikita ang tabla, lamang konti, dikit na naman, Chiki.
Kaya nga, di ba, sabi natin classic UAAP rivalry to eh. And it's really a clash of power and pride because pag natalo ka sa first set, babawiin mo sa second set at nakita natin the different plays, the different adjustments from both teams. But FEU this time, they were in control.
It is 2 sets to 1 lead para sa FEU. We'll be right back.
You know what I love about Filipinas Live? I can watch me. Filipinas Live lets me watch in different angles. No. I'm referring to the multi-cam feature. It allows me to chat with the other viewers too, which means I can read your comments too. Come on, guys. That's what I'm talking about. And it's not just games, there's original content too. And that is Filipinas Love. I mean, Filipinas Live.
Filipinas Live is the home of Philippine volleyball. Watch your favorite volleyball leagues such as Spikers Turf, Premier Volleyball League, and the UAAP, all in one app. You can watch all these games and more live and on your preferred device. Download Filipinas Live today from the App Store or Google Play Store and register for free.
How much do we love Pinoy sports? As a fan, we don't just watch the games.
The season for me, and
I just owe it all to the work I put in.
We watch every part, every angle, every name.
UST, but this game is far from over. We're just about to get into set number 4. Pero tingnan muna natin itong mga significant numbers dito, Chiki.
Yeah, FEU had more attacks and mas less din ang kanilang errors. And I think yun yung key dun yung errors, controlling the errors. Kasi in the previous set, ang dami nilang errors, unforced errors, and it brought their spirits down. And it took a while for them to get back on the, rhythm. So ito, inunahan na nila. They went for those good attacks, they went for those solid blocks para umakyat yung energy level nila. And because their energy level was high up, na-control nila ang kanilang errors. And they forced UST to commit the errors. Puntos para sa kanila.
It's turning out to be one of those cases of games of momentum.
Yes.
Palit-palit
Oo. Kaya ito, sa fourth set, unahan to sa momentum
Yeah.
Kailangan makuha mo agad para, usually ang player, pag makuha ko to, una ko yung puntos, ayan, mas confident ka na lumaban.
All right, UST to serve. Welcome to set number 4. Daxian Mao with a good serve. Ariel Cacao with a good set. And creating that opportunity for Ahmed Bituin to get an attack point to open it up. The scoring here in set 4.
Yeah, that was really close to the net, but Cacao, Magic Fingers, was able to do a good setup to his teammates.
Between 1-0. Good serve. Daxian Bao. Trevor Valera with his own attack point para sa UST.
Yeah, Valera, every point na nagagawa niya para sa team niya, he celebrates it. And malaking bagay yun, not just to himself, but even to his teammates.
Make him enjoy the game.
Yeah.
Sometimes it works magically. Let's see for FEU. Saavedra.
Oh, there's a net fault called on UST's De Vega.
The challenge ngayon.
Pero sure daw siya na hindi siya tumama sa net.
It works out for UST. I think they will replay the point rather, di ba? Something like that. Kung successful. Pero yun nga, sabi mo nga, alam niya hindi siya tumama doon sa net eh.
Sure na sure. So let's see, that's why we have the challenge system, diba? To confirm.
Earlier, we even have back-to-back challenges.
Right. Kasi ganun ka-crucial tong game na to eh.
Oh, yan.
Every point counts.
And we don't want to disappoint the more than 7,000 viewers that we have right now.
Correct. Kailangan tama ang calls.
Make it worth their time.
Yeah.
Especially, sabi natin, this is just game 1. Game 2, kailan?
Imagine.
Bukas kaagad. Bukas.
I bet mas madaming manonood dyan.
Siyempre, iba na yung nakauna ka.
Oo nga.
So you usually would say.
Right. Ayan.
Tignan nga natin. Pati sa shirt, ingat na ingat eh, no? Tinitingnan ni G-Boy. Even his shirt. And he really knew it.
Yeah. Baka buhok tumama.
Pawis nga lang yata. So replay lang yung point. This is what I was talking about. So 1-0 for now. Josh Ibanez at the service area. Meron pa rin. Okay. Let's get it going once again. Set 4. 2-1 lead para sa FEU, Ariel Cacao. Combination. Because Montero, but unable.
Yeah. That was ang short lang nung yung masikip doon sa down the line. Pero pinilit ni Espartero hoping that it would catch the line. But it didn't.
Not a good serve by Banyes. Ariel Cacao trying for that. 1-2 play successful again. That's Lyric Mendoza pala. I thought it was a 1-2 play. Everything happening so quick that time around.
Mendoza napaka graceful ng kanyang hulog.
2-all had a couple of aces. Previous set for Lyric Mendoza. Iyon naman ang gagawin.
Again, it's really hard to stop Sally. Pero kailangan talaga merong magbablock sa kanya kasi he's such a smart player.
USC ahead. Naging regalo, Buksali.
Kumbaga parang si Valera set up Sally for the point.
Wala na, helpless na rin si Bicos Panteras. He went for the reception. Alam niya, over eh. So now 4-2 favoring UST. Ito na naman ba sila? Not a good serve. Cacao with a back set. Hulog lang. Drake Saavedra. Well aware. Buksali. Cacao. Spontero. Good take by Trevor. G-Boy De Vega.
Ang ganda ng coverage ng both teams, but G-Boy De Vega talagang inutakan niya yung defense ng FEU, napasok niya yung bola.
FEU bago maiwanan ng gusto, needing to call a timeout.
Diba, tsaga. Tapos react. What happened to the ball? Goes front, diba? On the other side. Opponent will spike. What will you do? You block. Okay? O, tara, pasa.
Let's go, kuya. Let's go.
Bawi lang.
Coach Eds have specific instructions para kay Dula Dongala.
Kailangan talaga, strategic din tong timeout ni Coach Ed because you don't want the lead to blow up, diba? Na mag-balloon.
Kaya nga eh. Dahil ito, I mean, still, most probably still reeling in his mind what happened back in set number 2.
Yeah.
Nung sinimulan silang iwanan, di na sila nakabalik. Out to that service by Trevor Valera.
And that timeout worked for FEU.
Saavedra's turn at the service area for FEU. 3 serving 5. Good serve here. Ducks and bow, and there's Buksali once again going for the attack, but it's the other team. FEU will get the point.
Ganda sana nung palo ni Sally,
Kaya
kailang sumabit sa net. Umamin din naman siya na he really hit the net.
Babagsak ko na lang yung panel.
Closing in once again ang FEU. Ducks. Yan yung kilala ng lahat na Josie Banyes.
Yan yung na-miss natin makita. He's not just good in defense, floor defense, but wow, he's a threat at the back. He can attack.
That's how he has made his name here in this sport.
Yeah.
One of the most recognizable. Here he goes again. Yun nga lang. Could not get the ball to go over. Siyempre, pinuri mo na naman Chicky, di ba?
I think he wanted to hit that ball really hard, but the midair changed his mind. Good first ball.
Buksali.
Si Sally, alam niya yung kalaban niya. Alam niya yung strengths and weaknesses and he plays on them. Tama yan. Wiped it off the blocking hands of Dongala. What a serve.
Let's see FEU. Amit between, gets blocked. And UST having their way here in set number 4 as they lead by 3 to scrap block of the set. 8-5 UST. So far, so good. Para sa UST, enjoying it here in set number 4. They're down a set, and they need to come up with a win here in set number 4 as they are ahead 8-5. G-Boy De Vega at the service area. Welcome, everyone. Game 1 of the semifinals here in the men's division between these two teams. Game 2 is all set for tomorrow for the meetup again.
Good
Now
luck.
we got, good rally that we're enjoying here so far.
You see what I'm
Sally.
saying? Etong si Sally, even nasa likod siya, ano yan, taas ng volleyball IQ. Kaya you have to watch him. Tingnan mo yung kamay, saan niya dadalhin yung bola. He wipes off the blocker's hands to earn points.
He's having his way and getting it done for UST. Kakao. Between.
Between was able to avoid the blockers in front of him.
Six, 9. Josh Ibanez.
Hindi na siya linabas, no? Nandito na siya sa front line. So these are powerful hitters from UST, Valera at saka si Ibanez. Of course, si Dax Yambao din, kuminsan on 2 umaatake.
And not only that, survival na to para sa UST. They need to come up with a win here to tie it all up. And good Saavedra will deliver again for FEU.
Nicely done there. Recognizing the kahit na mas mataas tumalon si Ibanez, ano pa rin siya yung smaller blocker, kaya doon dinaan ni Saavedra yung bola niya.
Seven serving 10. Ariel Cacao. Yambao. Buksali gets blocked. Ball up by G-Boy. Yung problema, pagkapatalikod eh. Hindi na halos nakikita ni Dax Yambao kung saan na papunta yung bola eh. But he wanted it to be close to the net.
Yeah, kasi alam niya yun ang gusto ni ni Ibanez. Or he was thinking it was gonna be easier for Ibanez. Ooh, it's over.
Wala na. It's just like, hinihintay na. Mali na eh. Puntos na. And now we're close again. 9 serving 10. Ariel Cacao. Ducks.
Good block.
Valera. What's that block? Josh Ibanez. What a swag!
Oo nga eh. Ang ginawa kasi niya, the hands were there. 2 hands were in front of him, but inano niya, tips of the fingers ang tinarget niya.
Still on top, 11-9, UST. FEU try this combination, and Vic Saavedra getting the point off the blockers.
Yeah, tit for tat. Yun din ang ginawa ni Saavedra, off the fingers.
10-11. Between with a good serve. Josh Ibanez scored!
Tinignan pa niya eh, no? Si Mendoza.
It looks good kill.
Yeah. Yeah, tingnan natin. There's the setup. Only one blocker. Delikado. Ayan. Late ka kasi, sabi ni Ibanez kay Mendoza.
Yun naman talaga yung kill. From Josh Ibanez.
Oh,
Spaldero. Parang sa ilalim tinamaan yung bola with that attack.
Right. Mistime this jump.
Now USC is ahead by 3. Kakao.
Wow!
She-boy loving it.
Great bounce block right there from the Vega.
It doesn't happen every day that you can stop Drake Saavedra. And that's why G-boy, all with that emotion. Largest lead here in set 4 for UST. And a good serve by Josh Ibanez. Saavedra, try and stop me if you can right now.
Yeah, you're really gonna need 3 blockers to stop him. He's also has a high IQ, volleyball IQ. Nakaka-change siya ng play eh, in mid-air. Nag-a-adjust siya depending on the defense of UST.
Eric Mendoza. It's here. And that was G-boy. Trevor Valera rather was able to get an attack point right there to bring back the lead. So USC up 4 once again. Here's Trevor.
Mag-ready ka na ng plaster, bandage, saka...
Yeah, kasi si De Vega has a wound on his left leg that's bleeding. Pero mukha namang controlled. They're gonna let him play. Okay naman daw siya. Yan ang puso ng volleyball player eh. Ayaw mo umupo. Oh.
Dapat tumupo ka na muna eh. Some of those crazy things that have happened here. Semifinals. 12-15.
Service error from UST. Yan yung hindi mo kailangan at a time like this kasi ikaw yung nagkakabol.
16-12 USC. Technical timeout. Backs against the wall situation here para sa USC. At ito, thank you very much, Vince. Move it. Looking back, we continue with so much more of the action. Just playing our second semifinal game for today. There's still 2 more. So a whole lot more for you to enjoy. If you have been entertained by everything that's happening between these 2 old rivals, again ang mapapanood ninyo susunod ang LaSalle versus Ateneo in the men's division.
Kala mo that ball went up and high, but there was actually a touch. And Yambao's fingers nipped the ball.
Kyle Tandok Seeing action for the first time. And Josh Ibanez right there from back row.
Ang galing niya mag-manipulate ng bola eh, no? Ang tindi ng fingers ni Ibanez. Hindi lang siya namamalo ng bola, pero he's able to control it with his power tips.
17-13, G-Boy De Vega.
Good control.
Oh, Luis Miguel.
Ganda kasi nung first ball eh. That's why Martinez didn't have a hard time to set up the opposite. There you go.
So yun nga yung binabanggit kayo natin, Benny Martinez presence on the floor here para sa FEU. To change the whole dimension. If ever they could come back with Josh Ibanez. This is how valuable this player is for his team.
Alam mo, inaano niya, challenge niya si Mendoza eh. Kasi Mendoza's the middle blocker, so he kind of controls kung saan sa station yung blocking. Oh. Napakamot na lang si Coach Oji dun sa netball na yun.
Hindi alam ni Drive-In kung anong reaction ang bibigay niya. Yun yung mga ano eh, sorry coach moments. So here's their team captain, Ariel Cacao. He knows he's going to be playing a lot of the games here. Pagkatapos ng ating mga preliminaries. And Josh Ibanez. It's like telling everybody, I'm glad to be back.
Yeah, and I love being a libero, but I love being a hitter more.
With a back set, Saavedra. Yabao. Sali. Ball up for FEU. Saavedra again!
Saavedra was able to avoid the blockers. Kaya bilis nung pasok ng bola niya. Ito yung nangyari doon, no? That's a good back set. Perfect for Saavedra.
Ang luwag doon sa likuran. Ang luwag eh.
Oh.
Siguro ni Amin. Nakala ko ba maluwag? Hindi. Hey, lampas eh. Leading by 4, USC. Trying to survive and most probably extend this the full route. Whatever's going to happen. But FEU still trying to come back.
Yeah.
And Kyle Tandok, he's got a couple of points already checking in.
Oh, hindi naman kasi ganun kalakas yung mga palo niya, pero very smart. Napapasok niya yung bola. Yung goal naman talaga is let it hit the floor of your opponent.
G-Boy. Using the blockers.
Kita mo tong si G-Boy, oh, he's having fun.
Valera just making sure about that service. Samantala, ito naman yung atake. Yep.
Yeah, there was a touch.
Tandok again.
Si Tandok, pinapakita niya sa atin, he can control the ball, he can make it go fast, he can make it go in between the blockers, so he's somebody to watch out for.
Now all of a sudden, ito USC was not ready for him.
Yeah. Bago eh, new face.
G-Boy De Vega, that ball is in. 3 points away to tie it all up here in this match, here in Game 1 of the semifinals. Abilay Mandal will be activated once again here for USC. May timeout muna tayo on the floor here. FEU calling it.
Pero dito ka pumunta sa 4. Ito, wala. Nagkabalikan ng bola, ganun same play. Okay, nagkabalikan ng bola. Yung Spikers sa kabila, opposite side. Outside, Kaliwete. Depensa. Libero. Cross ang sarado. Down the line, malaki. Kaliwa, ganyan. Bench. Bye. Go. FEU!
Well, there's one section of the venue na biglang tumahimik. Yun yung mga rooting for FEU. But of course, they're
Pero
not.
malapit pa eh.
Oo.
4 points lang naman ang hahabulin ng FEU.
That's why they're trying to come up with a good play. Dahil sila yung atake rito eh. Fila with a good serve. This is what we're talking about, but a good take. UST. Oh, nabitin si Josh Ibanez.
I think the set was a bit low for Ibanez. That's why he couldn't do much about that set. So he tried to push it. It hit the net.
Three-point down. FEU, Kyle Tandok has done wonderfully with a short stint so far here in this game one semi. So it's a block point for FEU.
You know, si Umandal is one of those hitters of UST na nakakapuntos. He can go for a string of points, pero ito nabantayan siya talaga. Kilala siya ng FEU defense.
So fielded back for UST's Buksali. It's a threat here coming from FEU. G-Boy De Vega.
You know, he takes advantage eh. Pag isa lang ang blocker niya, talagang ang laki-laki ng playground niya.
You can see almost everything. It's served by G-Boy. Ariel Cacao. There's that attack. And I'm in between.
Yeah, nobody could stop between that time.
An ace for Dula Dongala. What happened to UST? Nobody could provide the necessary reaction. That's a move at ace of the set, delivered by Dula Dongala. And we got a close one here in set 4.
Lamang pa rin tayo. Isa.
Kailangan natin pumasa, mag-set up ka. High percentage, blocker mo pa rin si Kakao. Pasok ako mamaya. Huwag mong bababaan, huwag mo ipapasok.
Get last. Isa lang.
Importance, reception.
Miscommunication again. If the setter doesn't call for help, nobody will run after the second ball. Kaya makita mo rin yung frustration sa mukha ni Ibanez kanina because he could have had that ball but there was no call for help.
Important points. Oh, Josh Ibanez gets rejected. And Eric Mendoza, kanina mo pa ako pinupuntahan ha, sabi ni Lyric kay Josh. Ganon ba?
Parehas sila, they were able to have a touch. Both blockers touched the ball.
We are all tied up. Maingay na uli ang FEU. Josh, Dongala's right there. Ball still playable. FEU. That's Yambao. It's his third for that 1-2 play.
Yambao, smooth operator.
Set point, UST. Chris Hernandez serving for the set. Good serve. Kakao with a set. Ahmed between again. And we are going to extend this set. Yes, hindi pa ito tapos.
Ayaw ni Between mag-end right away. He's gonna drag this until they get the last point. Papayagan kaya sila ng UST. Oh!
Second set point for UST. And that point delivered by Trevor Valera.
That was a quick advantage for UST.
Here's Daxembao. Cow. Bricks. Slirik. Shashi Barnes!
Wow, that was a good last point from Ibanez. Very cool. You cannot give UST an easy ball kasi gagamitin nila yun eh.
He stayed on, they kept him there. Josh Ibanez doing it and tying it all up. 2 sets apiece between these two teams, both deserving of a place here in the semi-finals. 2 and 3. Dikit nga naman yun sa team standings and everything that they had to go through during the preliminaries to reach this point of the competition. And hindi pa siya tapos.
Correct.
Meron pa tayo set number 5. 26-24. UST taking that previous set.
How much do we love Pinoy sports? As a fan, we don't just watch the games.
This season for me, and I just owe it all to the work I put in.
We watch every part, every angle, every name. We talk about the plays, talk about it for days. We witness the big events, the thrilling moments, and relive the best seconds. We cherish the fears, the tears, at syempre, the cheers. How much do we love Pinoy sports? With all our heart, all-out passion. All the time. All with Pilipinas Live. Ang app natin para sa sports natin.
Get access and watch your favorite sporting events on Pilipinas Live with these easy steps. Download via Google Play or App Store. Once downloaded, enter a valid email address.
Between UST and FEU, 2 sets apiece. And we are going the full route as we're just about to enter set number 5. But before that, UST, it wasn't easy actually to close out FEU in set 4.
Oo, extended nga eh. Pero utakan kasi, kita mo yung errors, 1 point lang, ang ace, 1 point lang, parehas sa blocks. Mas marami lang yung attack points ng UST because they were able to control the first ball. They were able to go, see, Yambao had a lot of options. Pwede siya mag-backset, pwede siya sa likod, pwede siya sa outside hitter. Dami niyang options. And Sally and everyone else, De Vega contributed sa mga puntos. Kaya si Yambao was able to make everybody work and make everybody score for their team.
Tsaka talagang pinaigting na. Dahil si Josh Ibanez, wala nang labasan dito.
Oo, dyan na siya. Permanent.
All right, welcome to set number 5. And this set number 5 is dedicated to one of our colleagues, JV Sumagaysay.
Hindi kami pareho ni JV, nagkataon lang.
Eh, dinededicate ko lang sa kanya. Lahat ng set number 5 natin. Again, it all happens minutes right here at Playtime Phil Oil Center. Ganun din po bukas dito sa San Juan. Tagpo-tagpo, makita-kita tayo muna para sa continuation ng ating semifinals. Hindi tayo sigurado kung matatapos talaga tayo ng semis. At medyo gugulatin natin ng konti kung sakasakali yung venue dyan sa Montalban. Just in case ma-extend itong semifinals natin. Pero too early to say that. Teka muna.
You know, he's one of the best servers in the league. Kaya mahirap talaga tanggapin yung kanyang service. So, ang UST has to cool down, calm down.
But they need to. Dahil 2-0 na kaagad dito para sa FEU. Ito na ba? UST with Josh Ibanez getting their first point. May challenge ang FEU.
Kasi yung sinasabi ni Saavedra, hindi niya nahawakan yung bola. Importante na kasi ito dahil hanggang 15 lang ang 5th set. So
sana yan.
Oo nga. Oo nga naman.
Every point counts.
Yeah. Ito, meron ba? Wala, layo.
Malayo. It's going to be unsuccessful. And now, 3-0 na ito para sa FEU. Maaga ang paghiwalay kaagad Ayun lang. Giving up the point here. I'm in between with that service error. And UST on the board here in set 5. Josh Ibanez. Good serve. Because Montano.
Ang ganda naman nung hulog na yon ni Espartero. Nakita niya there was a gap in between Sally and outside the antenna. So he took it. Ayun, walang coverage. Pasok ang bola.
4-1, Lyric Mendoza. Good serve, Taxambao, Chico Dedega. I'm in between. And the ball going the way of Chiqui Pablo again.
Sayang. Hindi yun nakuha.
Talaga nga naman. Up close and personal.
Yes.
Cacao. Spatero gets blocked. Good effort right there to keep the ball in play for FEU. Here comes UST. G-Boy.
Good up.
Tuloy pa rin. G-Boy again. Going back row. That's coverage from FEU. Drinks. Ibanez sa back row. Docs back set. Great effort. Trevor Valera. G-Boy again. Going cross court. Look at these players. They're flying all over the place.
Oh, wow.
Flying and diving.
Grabe. What returns, what saves. Too bad it ended in a net fault. But wow, that was a good rally.
They get a timeout, USC calling it.
Yung patience nyo nauubos. So, nag-error na kayo. Ubus na ba hangin mo, G-Boy? Wala na yung mga error na walang kakwenta-kwenta. Ongoing yung laro mamamatay sa touchlet habang nagta-transition. Pambira yan. Sige nga, kalimutan nyo na yan. Kailangan bago mag-8 tabla tayo,
So yun, narinig nyo yun, Coach OG kailangan bago mag-8 tabla. Bago sila mag-change court.
Oo. Kasi diba, sinasabi nga kung sino yung unang tumapak sa 8, chances are siya yung mananalo, siya yung makakuha ng match. Kaya unahan to sa 8.
And not only that, kung sino yung unang makakakuha ng panalo sa isang maiksing serye, at most times, yun na yung nagmumove. Papunta sa finals na yun, The battle for the gold. Rick Saavedra with a good serve. Josh Ibanez, medyo napahaba. Patinsag Bag was not able to get the ball over.
These are the unforced errors na ayaw ni Coach Ojig because you can avoid them.
And galing pa sa timeout yun. 6-2 FEU, not a good serve. They're going to give it another try, but Sally, good recovery by Saavedra. Comes the attack, Legaspi's right there. There, Vega! Nobody could react on that power kill by G-Boy.
Yeah, ito si G-Boy kasi kahit na nagkamali siya, ang bilis ng ano niya pag-bounce back.
Grab spike of the set. Much needed point para sa UST. 3 serving 6. Cow with a good set again because Patero will get the point.
Ang bilis kasi ng wrist action ni Espartero kaya papunta pa lang yung blockers, napasok na niya yung bola.
Tsaka mga no hesitation na no?
Yeah.
Go for it. (7-3). Espartero with a good serve. G-Boy.
Oh, Kakao, nag-Spider-Man sa net. Sometimes when you want to be aggressive, kasi alam mo kung sining titira ng bola, doon lang na-aksidente, tumatama sa net.
For 7. Yun lang. Service error. FEU is ahead. Change places on the court for these two teams here in the semifinals. If you don't think this is all worth it, we'll think again. And ask your fellow volleyball fans. Set number 5 na ito. It's one of those rare things that happen right here sa V-League. Set number 5, nawala si JB Sumagaysay on board.
And you know, when you're in set number 5, kailangan mas mautak ka na than you were in set number 4, 3, 2, and 1. Kailangan mas mabilis ka, mas masipag, mas resilient, mas mabilis bumangon.
Tsaka yun yung sinasabi, last push.
Yeah.
UST could still come up and start an attack here. It's FEU. And they're piling up the points as they are up by this much right now. 5.
Yeah, nababantayan na kasi si Ibanez ng net defense ng FEU. So Macam is back on the floor.
Macam has been doing a lot of good things para sa UST. Let's see kung meron pang natitira at meron pa dyan sa kanyang baon. Ulatongala, of course, that familiar running serve.
Wow.
The block point! Whoa! Lyric Mendoza! UST needs to talk things over. Grab block of the set. And everything is getting out of hand here para sa UST.
Ay, alam na sa bata tayo.
Walang natapos sa 10-4. Ha? Kailangan mag-15 muna yung isang team. Pwede pang habulin niya kung gusto nyo lang.
Ay!
Walang choice.
Ay! Maganda tayo sa bata. Bata tayo.
Dalawa.
Ay, halos wala na masabi si Coach OG, di ba? Tapos, totoo naman yung sinasabi niya.
Walang natatapos sa 10.
At sabi,